To dive deeper into the cyber attack and its origins, I'm joined now by Shawn Tuma from Dallas, Texas. He's a cybersecurity expert and an attorney with Scheef Stone, LLC. Thanks for joining us, Shawn.
It's my pleasure. Thank you, Elaine.
Who do you think was behind this massive hack, and how much longer will this go on? Is it over yet?
Well, the question of who is behind it is a great question, and everybody around the world right now is trying to figure that out. Last I saw about an hour ago was there are some who have connected a link between the attackers and the method of the code and the North Koreans, but they're not sure if this is like a false flag type effort or if it was just sloppy copying or if there may actually be some kind of connection. But you know, the question of will it continue? Yes, it will continue. And hopefully we can at least slow it down and have this only serve as a warning and avoid something much larger in the future.
So what does this attack say about the vulnerabilities of computer systems worldwide? Is it a matter of poor security or smarter, faster hackers?
Well, it's a combination of both. And what we really see with this particular attack is sloppy security. This involves companies that are using outdated Windows operating systems that are up to 16 years old, that haven't been actively even updated by Microsoft, much less patched. And in many cases, we do have newer operating systems, but the patches were released for these back in May, and they haven't patched them, and that's a huge part of what's allowing this to happen.
You know, Shawn, it seems like upgrade is a bad word. Every time you either upgrade a computer or phone, it causes problems. But what is the best way to keep yourself or your company from getting hacked? And if you were affected by this virus, or if you are, what do you do next?
You know, with this particular hack, the key is to install your patches, your security updates regularly. Ransomware has been around well before this, and in fact is the most prominent form of cybercrime going on right now. And usually it involves social engineering. So learning how to spot emails, phishing emails, is a prime example of how that gets spread. So that's one step companies should take, actively patching their computers. But the other thing is, the way you defeat ransomware is by having backups of your computer and your data, and having that segmented out of your network so that that doesn't get encrypted also. So every company, every person should have strong backups of their data and their computer to protect against this kind of situation.
About a minute left, Shawn. When hacking tools like these are made, or viruses, are there not fixes or patches that are made alongside with them, or to go along with them, to counteract what it's supposed to do?
Well, sometimes they are. And in this case, there was what was referred to as a kill switch released at the end of last week, which was a gobbledygook website, basically, that if that browser was up on your computer, it would stop the attack from infecting your computer. The problem is the hackers are an active adversary constantly coming back at us, and so they are now adapting their code, removing that kill switch, and coming back with a version 2 that will not be stopped like that.
All right, Shawn Tuma in Dallas, Texas, thank you for your time. We appreciate your insight.
Thank you.